Hello and welcome back to this moon messages reading. So this is going to be your moon energy reading from the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th of May until the new moon in Gemini on the 27th of May. If you are new to me, I am Linn Marie. I am an intuitive reader, card reader, and a spiritual mentor and a compassion key healer. I also help people with content creation. If you are a conscious soul who is looking to get their gift skills, abilities, talents, creations out into the world online, I help with that as well. All of my details are in the description box. I do these videos every 2 weeks on the new moon and the full moon. So do subscribe if you want to see any of the future videos. I might be creating new videos soon in different subjects as well, so yeah, just give me a subscribe and you will see all of those videos. Okay, so we have a few cards today. I am using different decks. Well, I'm using a moon, usually I use a moon deck and then I'll use a crystal of the moon cycle. However, this time randomly I chose two different decks. So I am using, where are they? Well, the box on there. Yeah, I'm using Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I'm also using Sacred Forest, and I have popped the links down below if you are interested in getting either of these decks as well, just so you're aware. So let's get on with the reading. So the first card we have is hidden. It's not revealed just yet. So it means that something isn't revealed just yet to you, or it's something that you're hiding away or don't want to look at, okay? And that one is, oh, this makes sense. It's self-love. And it was in reverse. Well, I feel like it was more, they're either in reverse or they point towards me. I feel it was more pointing towards me. And it's like, oh, it's giving me the word reflection, okay? So it's something that, oh, they're giving me way too much all at once. So, and yes, okay, I get this, because the next card is literally just confirming what I'm about to say. So they're giving me a mirror, okay? And reflection, the word reflection, mirror, and it's something that is being mirrored back to you. I feel like you have maybe there's something in your mind that's telling you you're not good enough, they're giving me the word ugly. So I don't know if you're being really hard on yourself and you're calling yourself ugly, or it's something that it's like another person around you is really ugly, in terms of not ugly in physical sense, ugly as in personality sense. Or you might be calling them or feeling like they're ugly, right? So they're literally flooding me with all different things at the moment. My guides are, and yeah, what I'm channeling is just coming through all at once. So do bear with me. I'm trying to filter it at the moment. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's like everything is coming to you all at once. Maybe like someone, or like there's like a bully, or like a person with like a really ugly energy that's kind of bombarding you with things. It could be like a troll, you know, like you get on social media and you just get like loads of messages just flooding in, like, and trolls. It's something like that. It's that sort of energy, but it's like really ugly, like really just not nice. But what I want to say about this is it's not a reflection on you. And I'm getting the word reflection, okay? They are literally, they're the sort of people who, they're judging themselves deep down. They're judging themselves horrendously, like hugely, and yet they're projecting it onto you. So yeah, and I think you're maybe taking it, you might be taking it as if it's you. So like you might be then accidentally soaking that in and going, oh, you know, maybe I am this, maybe I am that. Whatever they're saying, it's making you stop and think, oh, am I like this? But the fact that you are questioning that says it all, right? You know deep down you're not. It's just them. It's them projecting whatever they're going through. They must be going through something to like make them react in this way, respond in this way. And they're putting it all onto you, taking it out on you. And it's not you, right? It's nothing to do with you. So turn that around, because it was in reverse, okay? Turn it around and give yourself some self-love look yourself in the mirror, and that's probably why I've been given the word mirror, but also like the reflection thing. But look yourself in the mirror and say, it's not you. Like, talk to yourself in the mirror. It's not you, it's them. And I'm being guided to share with you the book Let Them by Mel Robbins. Now, I'll link that down below as well. So yeah, Let Them by Mel Robbins. It's very popular at the moment. You've probably heard about it anyway if you're into, you know, into personal development and everything. But I've just ordered it on on audiobook and on Audible actually. But I completely forgot to listen to it. I'm terrible at that. I don't know about you, but I buy these books and then I just don't read them, or like half read them and go on to something else and something else. I'm terrible. Anyway, yeah, feel to link that below for you to have a look at that as well. So yeah, that's the first card. Know that it's not you, okay? It's them, it's their stuff. So just put that back to them. Okay, the second card we have is the path. And as you'll see, there's a mirror. Or it's like a little portal, but to me it looks like a mirror. It's not actually a mirror, but I'm just going to say it's a mirror because that's what the first thing that came to my mind. I'm also, I don't know why I'm getting such silly things come through. They're just throwing so much stuff at me all at once. It's so weird. I'm sorry, I'm being really distracted. The moon, you know, like we always say that, or some people say that the moon is like cheese, right? With all the craters that look like cheese. I just kept hearing cheese. So are you eating cheese right now? Is there something cheesy going on around you? But maybe it's directed to someone who loves cheese. I don't know, but they just keep saying cheese. And cheese is something you say when you are obviously taking a photo, aren't you? So you're taking a snapshot. Okay, they're giving me snapshot. So this is something about taking a snapshot of your life. This is really clever. Taking a snapshot of your life right now, where you are at, because you're going to need it for the future. Oh my God, I feel really excited about that, right? So you're going to need this snapshot, right? You know, like sometimes when you're at a concert, or when you're on holiday or something, I'm terrible for it, but I'm always taking photos of everything. That sometimes I forget to be in the moment. And what this is saying is that put your camera down, put your phone down, and take a snapshot with your eyes and with your mind, and remember this moment. Like, remember where you're at right now in your life. It could be physically where you're at in the room, or like, you know, you might be sitting there eating cheese. I don't know. But take a snapshot of this in your mind and remember it, because you're going to need it for future. That's really interesting. So yeah, the path. So it's the path that you are on, and you're going to remember this part of your path, and you're going to be sharing it, whether that's with a friend, whether that's with an audience, I don't know, but you're going to be sharing it as part of your story. I remember when I was sitting there and blah, 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 and I watched this video and they told me to take a snapshot, and now I know why. It's something like that, okay? So be excited about that. Okay, the next two cards we have, I'm very aware that I keep saying okay. I'm gonna have to get myself out of that. I'm either saying okay, or right. Do you have like any words like that you constantly say? I'm just really aware of it right now. I wish I could get out of it. Anyway, we all have our things, don't we? Right, so the next two cards are hidden as well. So they were like that on the table. They're not showing themselves. And so I wonder what that's about. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Right, so this is something you are hiding. This is something that you don't want to see, that you're pushing away, that you're pushing, you don't want to look at. Okay, and the first card is the void. Sorry about the light. The first card is the void. And you can see there's like a lady here who's like just kind of tucked herself away. She's hiding away. She's sleeping it away. She just doesn't want to look at something. And then the next card is resistance. Now this is also about holding on tight to something. So whatever you are going through right now, and maybe this is why you need to take a snapshot of it, right? It's remembering this moment of your life. It's remembering this dark moment. Maybe you're going through a really dark period. Maybe you're going through something very difficult, like a struggling moment, or maybe it's not too bad, but you're just not happy right now. And I feel like you're gonna remember it. Like, you're gonna be like that last card, you're gonna be like saying, oh, I remember when I was in this dark place, or I remember I was going through this, and I was really just, my mind was constantly going, and and I had all of this self-doubt and all of this disbelief in myself. And maybe that's linked to the first card. It's like that, insecurities, or like self-doubt. And it's something that you just don't, you're in one sense, you're holding on to it as if this is my identity. This is where I belong, or this is what I'm used to. This is my comfort zone. And in another sense, you can see, like if you look at this card, you can see the growth that will occur if you let go. And if you just allow yourself that freedom and that joy and that greenery and the colours, and you can see that you would be like less stressed as well when you let go and you just let that nature, like let nature take its course. Okay. And so you're kind of hiding yourself away from it at the moment. You don't want to look at it. But do you know what? You have to look at it, and you have to get really honest with yourself and say, yes, I'm going through this right now, but I'm going to be with every single part of it, because I need to take a snapshot of this. I need to remember this, and I need to focus on where I want to be in the future, what I want to feel. But I need to picture, maybe you need to picture yourself in the future where you could be. I mean, obviously it's probably unclear right now where you're going to go. But maybe if you visualize where you want to be and imagine yourself being in that place and looking back at this moment, I'm hearing you need to be proud of that person you were. So maybe like if you put yourself in that future moment, you need to make yourself proud somehow of this version of you now. So how can you do that? What would you do that would make future you proud in this moment? Oh, that got me. That gave me shivers. Okay, that's quite a big question. I know. I'm going to leave that with you. Okay, the next card is perfect. It's so perfect for this. It just all follows on really, really perfectly. Look at this. Phoenix transmutation. Now we all know Phoenix. What happens with Phoenix? Phoenixes? Phoenix? I don't know if that's... What do you say? Do you just say Phoenix? They go through the fire and they get transformed. They get burnt to ashes, and then they get transformed into something much more beautiful. They have to go through the fire first. So maybe this is where you're at right now. You're going through the fire, or maybe if it doesn't feel that big, but maybe it's like a slow burn or something. I don't know. But you're going through that now. But know that this is your future self, and this future self is going to look back on that other self and go, well, do you know what? That was old me. That was my old identity. I don't need to be there anymore. I don't need to be that person anymore, or that energy anymore. I'm different now. I've learned a lot more. I've grown a lot more. I've had a lot more experiences, and I need to be somewhere else now. I just want to put something, while it's in my head, and I know I'll forget it if I don't say, but I just want to put something here. I'm going to put a link below, actually. I completely forgot that I can do this, but I'm going to put a link down below. I have a free video guide that will help you if you are feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you are in a place where you're not fulfilled, where you may be in this void, where you're maybe going through this stage right now, and you feel you want to be here, you want to be this phoenix, right? You want to be showing your true colors, you want to be expressing your gifts, your skills, your abilities, all of that, like I said at the start. You want to be there, you want to express yourself fully, and you want to be in a more fulfilled place and a more aligned place for you. There's a free video below. I'm going to pop it down below if I remember. Have a look at that. Click on it, watch it. I have a feeling it's going to really help you. It will give you an exercise that you can try to help you to get to the next step to reach this place. Okay, so I'm glad I mentioned that because I will forget it if not. So yeah. Okay, and then the last card, quite a short message this time. And last card, it's really beautiful actually. It is generosity. And what came through for this was abundance. And it was talking about the universe being the provider of abundance. And I just saw loads of apples on this tree, even though it's not an apple tree. It's a maple tree, isn't it? Yeah, maple spirit. Duh. It says maple on the top. Yeah, generosity. So it's the universe being generous. And the universe will be generous and give you lots of abundance, like it does, you know, with nature. That's where I was getting at with the apples. I saw the apples growing on the tree. And it's like, you know, the universe has so much abundance. If you think about the abundance in nature, it will give you so much abundance and it will be so generous with you if you actually allow yourself to go through the seasons like nature. You allow yourself to go through the seasons and just be with it all, and allow nature to take its course. Allow nature to direct you on the path that you're meant to be on. All right, don't resist it. So do not resist it, and do everything you can to help yourself to move through that. Okay, so that was your moon messages reading. I really hope it serves you and supports you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I have a new link in the description box. You can just go on that, book a reading so simply. And like I said, I'll put all the links down below that you might need for the free guide and for the, you know, if you're interested in the decks I'm using, or any other services that I provide and any other offerings that I provide as well. They'll all be down at the bottom. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.